What's the deal? You already know who it is. It's your favorite Auntie Pooh. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I pray y'all can hear me. I hope the sound is good. 'Cause y'all know I need my air honey, so it's gonna always be in the background. Y'all know y'all gotta bear with me till I get in the studio. So don't even trip. But anyway, I just want to come to y'all and say, hey, thank y'all for still watching, subscribing, rocking with me. You know, through the ups, the downs, through everything. You know what I'm talking about? I rock with y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna go ahead and complete the story for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But before I get into the story, what I always say, I hope you protecting your mental, your spiritual, and your physical. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, look, fool with people who fool with you. Stop forcing yourself on people, forcing yourself to show people love that don't show it to you. Stop trying to understand why somebody doing you wrong. God never understand that. And stop selling yourself short. See, a lot of y'all getting confused with what a lot of these men be saying on these podcasts. Oh, you 30 something. Oh, you in your 40s or whatever, late 20s, and you still single. You know why y'all single? Because you're intelligent. You're intelligent. You're intelligent enough to know I'm not about to play and sit up here and accept no BS from nobody when I'm doing it myself and I got my own. I don't have to tolerate a man just to say I'm in a relationship. Or even the fellas, he don't have to tolerate a woman because he want a bad beat. You know what I'm saying? He know his self worth too. He know he work. He know he can cook. He can clean. He a good man. He respectful. He'll pay bills. He take care of his woman. He ain't worried about no 50-50 like he a whole 100% complete man. Complete man. He ain't gotta sit there and dumb his standards down to deal with a bad bitch. You get what I'm saying? We ain't gotta look. We ain't gotta bend and fold and no rules, man. If people ain't on your level and they can't help you reach another level, then you don't need to fool with them. You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about people that say they gonna do this and do that and don't do it. About nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Don't nobody owe us nothing. We gotta get out here and get it ourselves. So fuck people. They gonna lie anyway. Oh girl, I got you. Oh man, people liars. You know what I'm talking about? Don't even take it personal. Just tell them motherfuckers you don't need it and move on. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't asking people to lie to you. People gonna do it voluntarily. You know? So I'm just saying with that, man, don't worry about it. You know what I'm talking about? We all going through something. We gonna do what we gotta do to get up out those situations and live a good life while we can. Simple as that. But anyway, let's go on and get into the story. So like I said, we was at the restaurant, baby, and I was already like, who this harpo? Who this woman? Who is this? Cause what's going on? And I can't believe this happened like that. So my heart is pounding. So we leave. I'm playing it off. We leave. Even when we leave, he want to say something. You feel me? So we get in the car, we leave. A couple of days later, me and Sketch, we end up hooking up. We chilling, we talking. He telling me, hey, I want to take you to my friend's house or whatever. They real cool, different people. He was like, it ain't gonna be just, like a nigga crowd. It's gonna be a mixture of people. It's like a good little thing. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He like, yeah, I think we'll have a good time. I was like, all right. He said, but I am gonna be doing a little business. So if you want to bring a friend, to keep you company, you can. So I was like, I was like, I don't know. Like he was like, nah, and I don't know like what we did before. He like that was cool. He was like, but I ain't, that ain't what I'm expecting out of this. Like, nah, that's only if you want it. Like that's up to you, totally on you. So I'm thinking to myself like, damn, who am I call? You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it. I was like, I ain't even gonna call nobody. Because I really didn't have nobody to call. I was gonna call a cousin because I mean it was what it was. But then I thought about old girl that I met with the married man. So I was like, it was a good time, but she was a good vibe though too. So at first I didn't call nobody. Then it was probably like an hour before we was about to go. I was like, let me just see what she doing. So I hit her up like, what you doing? She like, nothing, I'm at work. I'm like, oh, you work tonight? She like, yeah. I was like, oh, so actually come out with me. She like, oh, I'll try to get off early. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, you ain't gotta do all that. I'm like, I'm gonna hit you though. She like, nah, I wanna see you. Like, I'll try to get off early. I'm like, nah, I'll get your money. I'll spend tomorrow. Like, when you off? She said, well, I'm off tomorrow. I get off earlier. Like, I get off early tomorrow. I'm like, I'm going to spend tomorrow with you. Like, don't even trip. She's like, all right, cool. Um, I get dressed. I meet him. We end up going because we was together already. But I went to go change my clothes. Come back, get in the car with him. We go to the party, right? We in the party, we chilling. It's a good time. It's a mixture of everybody. Hispanic people here, white people here, black people here, Indian people here. It is really a nice little crowd. So along the way, me and this Hispanic girl was at the damn bar, right? Me and her, I was like, they got these bougie ass drinks. She was like, I know. I was like, don't nobody want no motherfucking Bloody Mary. Like, the drinks they had was like more white people shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit got celery in it. Got fucking vodka and all. We like, where is the goddamn beer or the goddamn liquor? Like, we, I don't want this goddamn gin and shit. Like, so we had to go to the other side of the bar. What's the other side of the bar? Like, hey, that's all y'all got? He was like, well, we had special cocktails for this particular party. We like, you ain't got no dark liquor back there? No, nothing. He was like, we do got some whiskey. We like whiskey. He like, yeah, we like fuck it, right? And this is when I fell in love with whiskey. Because whatever whiskey he gave us was like a whiskey, but it was sour. Ooh, baby. We about 5 whiskey sours in. You hear me? Sketch come over there and grab me. He like, you good? I introduced him to the lady. Her friend ended up walking up. He like, we looking for y'all. And we like, shit, we over here drinking. By then, we like tipsy, we laughing. Me and her been giggling next to each other. Because we was like, how the fuck they gonna bring us here? Because she was saying, like, I'm from the hood. And I was saying, I'm from the hood too. Like, we didn't even know what type of event we really was at. I never paid attention to the logos, to the work stuff, nothing. Like, I was tunnel vision, I promise. So me and her had like clicked. So Sketch and her dude end up introducing themselves. They had a good time. They was talking, right? They was talking. So after all that, they was really laughing. Like, how did y'all end up getting a whole nother drink? We like, man, we ain't drinking no damn Bloody Marys and that shit. Like, we didn't want none of that, whatever. And so it's like the dude hooked us up. We tipped him, like, so my dude, so Sketch, like, what you tipping? I'm like, whoa. He's like, oh, I'll give it back to you. I'm like, nah. I'm like, me and her, the liquor was free. But like people didn't know they could go ask him for something separate. They was just going by what was on the menu or whatever. All right, so boom, me and her talking. So me and her go sit at a table. Me and her is vibing. Like me and this girl is vibing, right? Now, me and this girl right here is friends to this day. Her name Amy. That's my low. She just had a baby. That's my nigga. She she been my nigga and we went to jail together. Like that's how long that friendship just from me and her that made until right now. Right now, we are friends. Bro, let me tell you, we had a good ass time. So girl ended up calling me back. It's probably like around 10:30, 11. The event is almost over. Cause now I'm looking at it, it's a construction company. It's their little company party thing we went to. I didn't pay no attention. But the military branch and them, it was like a collaboration. It was a lot. It was a lot going on. Anyway. So a girl ended up calling me back, right? She like, what you doing? Well, I'm like, nothing, chilling, having a good time. Whoa. She like, oh, okay. I was just thinking about you. Want to let you know I made it home. I'm like, oh, okay, for sure. Now I've been in this party the whole night. Now everybody leaving out to go to their car. On our way leaving to go to the car, here's somebody go, poo, poo. So Sketch, he tapped me. He like, babe, she calling your name. Me, I'm thinking it's Amy. I'm like, oh, I'm like, what Amy want? Nah, nigga, I'll turn around and this Lily. She like, what you doing here? I'm like, I'm here with my friend. Why? She like, oh my God, how are you in the party? I'm like, I know. She like, oh my God, you gotta come back to the house. Like, y'all gotta come over. I'm like, nah, we kind of busy. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa. She like, oh, well, maybe next time. I'm like, just call me. We going to lunch tomorrow. If you want to go to lunch. So Sketch like, why, why you don't want to go over there? It seemed like she cool. I'm like, nah, I don't want to go over there. Right. So she like, okay. She like, you promise we can do lunch tomorrow? I said, I promise we can do lunch tomorrow. Me and Sketch get in the car, no problems. We leave, we go back to the house, we chilling, we have a good time. We do our thing, I'm talking about we spend the night together. Whole night smooth. So the next day I'll tell him, take me to my car. He like, well, I kinda still want to spend time with you. I'm like, well, I promised the ladies, you know what I'm saying? I said I had told a girl I was gonna spend that day with her. And then I told Whitney, like, I was gonna take her to lunch, so I was just gonna have like a lunch day or whatever. And nigga said, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, I just wanna be up under you right now. Can I do that? I was like, yeah, you could do that. I ain't tripping. So I call a little girl, like, hey, we gonna have lunch, Sketch gonna be there, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, and my other homegirl gonna be there. I ended up calling Lily, like, what's the deal? She like, nothing. Thank God you called me. I thought you wasn't gonna call me. I'm like, man, I'm telling you this when we go meet at. I did a halfway point because it wouldn't have been fair to Liddy like that. So we do a halfway point, go to a little restaurant. We in there turned up. Now, this is where shit gets twisted. Me, right, the whole time thinking, oh well, Sketch don't really know nothing about married men like that, right? And let me tell you what I mean by that. I meant that like I don't know their history, but I do know that they know each other, right? I know they know each other enough to where married man, like, he a solid nigga. I've been know, you know what I'm saying? I know they know each other on that level, but I didn't know how cool they was or how it was since the fight, right? Remind you, I still don't know Sketch like that. So I don't know what business he conduct. I don't know nothing. So Sketch get a phone call. He on the phone with Wolf. He telling them like, hey, yeah, I got a package on me, right? Whoa. They telling him how long you gonna be there. Remind you, we only maybe 20 minutes outside of Compton. We're not far. You know what I'm talking about? We're not far at all. So they pull up. The Sketch get up, he say, your man outside. I say, who? So Lily at the table, a girl at the table, they like, who? We all get up and we go look. We go outside. It's married man and another nigga. He like, oh, wasn't trying to interrupt y'all little date. We laughing. We actually laughing. Like no bullshit. Like everybody getting along, right? Do y'all know white boy pulled up, right? When the white boy pulled up, I don't know why. Let me tell y'all something. Now, earlier Lily had said, oh, she forgot to do something. Give him something that he had to come get. Whatever. We all do business. You feel me? Because she left in the car, he had to grab some out the motherfucking car. White boy pull up. Lily go over there and talk to him. I see Sketch and Married Man talking, they talking, they talking, right? But what I didn't see was who was on the passenger side of Married Man car. Bitch, why was this motherfucking nephew? So now I'm looking. And I'm telling old girl, I said, oh, she said, what? I said, I think it's time for us to go. So I walk up to Sketch. I said, hey, he said, y'all go inside. I said, no, I was going to say, you want me to just pay for the bill so we can go? He like, well, we need to go for it. And I was like, oh, well, I'm just, y'all was outside, whatever, whatever. He like, yeah, go on and pay the bill, right? So I go pay the bill. Because remind you, we only been here maybe about 30 minutes. So it's only probably been like, we probably didn't have maybe 30, 35 minutes. So it was enough for me to order my drink or girl drink. Then we waited on Lily, right? So less than an hour, right? Lily get out the car with the white boy and walk back towards us. All I seen was that passenger car door open. And when the nephew jumped out the car, the white boy a face froze. You know why it froze? The sketch was already on the side of that nigga car. So when the nephew, okay, so picture this. You pulling in, y'all the white boy, you pulling in. Sketch is by a passenger door right here. Married man is in front of the car. So it's one, two, three. I didn't even know the other nigga that was in the back, right? I cross in front, I cross back. Sketch walk this way behind the car and come around as the passenger opened the door. So his focus, like as he about to put his car in drive, he looked. You get what I'm saying? You know how you lock eyes with a nigga? And before you can react, Sketch is on the side of the car, already whipped out, like, put that motherfucker back in front. So now all you hear is him screaming and yelling. In less than about 4 seconds, nigga, they already got him hemmed up in the parking lot. So all you hear is Sketch say, hey, shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga, before I kill you right here. Shut up. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go pay the bill. People like, something going on outside. They like, no, no. Lily like, what's going on? I said, Lily, shut the fuck up. I said, Lily, you gonna get in your car and you gonna mind your motherfucking business. You hear me? She said, I wanna go with y'all. I don't wanna go back home. I wanna go with y'all. I said, Lily, I don't know how this gonna play out. I said, but you need to go and get your stuff and you need to move out that man's house. I said, because Lily, this is a dangerous situation. I'm being serious. Can't you give me the keys to the car and tell us to leave? I said, where we going? The nigga said, go get a room or something. Go do something. You text me where it's at. Give you all the money back. Don't worry about nothing. Just go somewhere y'all want to go. Don't worry about this. I said, okay. And then Mary Man was like, hey, hold on. I got something on me right now. He go in the pocket. Oh, Miss got me some money like, huh? I'm like, okay. All I'm gonna say is this. The only part I seen is him pull out the pistol. And the next part I seen is when we left in the car. I told Lily to drive out. I drove behind her. I told her we gonna go down the street to the next little parking lot. We'll figure out where we going. I told her just drive down. She went first. I went behind her. All I know is when me and baby girl looked back, I seen Sketch hit that nigga in the face with the pistol. Boom. You could see the blood. And I saw the nigga they robbed push him to the passenger side, like the middle. Sketch got in the back, nigga, and I don't know what happened after that. I know they pulled off. That's all I know. That's all I know. So, baby, after that, I'm sitting there like, okay, where we gonna go? We gonna get a room? Lily, like, I don't like them, but I don't want to. I said, Lily, let me say something. You don't know me, and I don't know you, bitch. She said, "Oh no, 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 I don't want to play like that." She was like, "Look, can we get a drink? Or can we get another drink?" I'm like, "Where the liquor store at?" Me and her, we drive to the liquor store. I said, "Look, man, I ain't really comfortable with you driving, like, you know what I'm saying?" She like, "No, I promise, Pooh, I promise. I just, I've been thinking about you since the last time I saw you. I've really been thinking about what you say. Like, I know I deserve better. Da, da, da. We're talking. We got to the liquor store. Now, a girl who I met through Married Man, she like, I love this shit. I'm looking at her like, she like, oh, oh, this is exciting. I'm like, hey, hey, calm the fuck down. You a little too excited. You a little too excited, bitch. Why you so hyped? She was like, oh, that was a adrenaline rush. Like, we did that. I'm like, we did what? Girl, oh, you one of them bitches that, oh, hell no. You trying to incriminate yourself. We ain't doing motherfucking thing, bitch. We ain't said nothing else. We ain't did nothing. We don't know nothing. What is you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? She was like so excited, and it was freaking me out. I'm like, "Did you going to jail by yourself when you tell on yourself? You gonna be like, it was me, Pooh, and when the police ask me, I'm gonna be like, huh? What are you talking about?" And then they gonna tell her, you incriminated yourself, bitch. You doing 25 to life too. This bitch was just, I'm talking about gassed up. We get a bottle. I said, well, fuck it. We gonna get a room. Texting where the room at. It's all good. A girl asked me, like, you know, I really enjoy like kicking it with you. She was like, is it possible that we could do this more often? I'm like, sure. We talking. So it was all good. Maybe about 4 or 5 hours later, nigga, he came. And when that nigga came, I was like, okay, all right. So what's the deal? He was like, y'all ready to go? I was like, yeah, we could have been gone. You could have came and got the car from my house. He like, no, I'm talking about them. Man, you finna chill. Really was like, I wanted to chill. Like, he was like, I think, I'm talking about, I think it's best if you leave. I said, all right, let me walk her down here. So I'm like, how old girl? He like, she gonna go home with Mary Ben. All right, say no more. They get ready to leave. I tell them I'm gonna hit y'all. They basically leaving me like, me and you must never part, bitch. They feelings is hurt. They like, what's up? Like you, I'm like, I'm gonna hit y'all up. Like we go kick it. Like, oh sure. So I'm walking them downstairs. I'm giving him a hug. I'm asking Lily, is you straight? You all right? I'm like, you know what I'm talking about? He ain't dead. Calm down. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You all right? She like, yeah. Well, that's how that went. Lily go home. Lily tell me he not there. I'm like, okay. She like, I'm just gonna get all my stuff. She was like, I'm over it, right? She was like, I'm gonna take this money. I'm gonna take everything. She was like, you know what? I really don't give a fuck. I was like, okay. She did what she did. She left. I told her to hit me up. I'll see her later. Girl ended up leaving married man. Me and him ended up chilling. So he hop in the shower. He washing off, and I tell him like, I go in the bathroom with him. I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm like, how you feeling? I'm like, I'm good. He like this shit every day. I'm like, I don't play with motherfuckers. Come on, my motherfucking people. So I was like, oh, so y'all related? Like I'm dumbfounded. I'm like, y'all related? He's like, yeah. Here I am, bitch. Just a whole fucking family hood rat. Just a whole rat to the family. Just I'm just a fucking gutter bucket. Like just disgusting. Like just getting fucked by the whole family. The whole family motherfucker. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I didn't know y'all was related. He was like, yeah, that's my people. Like, I'm like, oh, he like, but it ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh. I'm telling him like, hey, you got blood on your shoes. I think you need to go and wash that off. He like, oh, okay, good looking. He like, so you ain't gonna ask me what happened? I said, hell no. I can't tell shit if I don't know shit. He like, yeah. He like, well, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm like, what? The motherfucker tell me, he say, you know, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, married man kind of like, you know, told me about you before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I ain't gonna lie, like, I wanted to see what you was like for myself. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. He like, but I fuck with you. So, you know, I don't want us to start on no bullshit. I'm like, so all that y'all getting into it, like, what was that shit about? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck that was about? He like, some real nigga shit. We wasn't supposed to get down, you know. It's supposed to be like one of them things where a nigga like trying to fight for your love. He like, he knew that the cousin knew who you was. Cause she came home telling her mama about this girl and he was there. I'm like, yeah, alright. So now kind of looking at him shady because now I'm like, oh, this is a move. I got played. It's all good. Ain't really no issue. So then I hit him with, damn, that's crazy. I said, but who would ever thought you would do some shit like this that'll fuck your life up that I know about? That's crazy, man. He like, what you trying to say? I said, I'm just trying to say, like, look how you started off playing me and shit got real. Now everything you stand for, like, nigga, is in somebody else's hands. To see why a nigga trying to checkmate me, always remember, yeah, you might have fucked me. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But you played with somebody's life in my face. Now your life in my hand. Check that, bitch. That's who you thought you was playing. Yeah, you got some pussy, but your ass can do some football numbers with the shit. I know. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck you playing with? So after that, we had tension. He was like, I'm gonna just take you home. I'm like, I think that'll be the best thing. So now we ride home. He got like an attitude. I could tell. Got the music all loud. You know, just annoyingly loud. Shit don't even make sense. Like, just stupid. I don't give a fuck. So we probably like 10 minutes away from my house. He like, so you just really ain't gonna talk to me? I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, nah, you a scammer. You fugazi. Like, he like, man, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Oh, nigga, they have to tell you nothing. You know, he played the role, but nigga, I'm gonna make you mad. Like, you thought you was checking somebody? Yeah, as been riding, sitting here thinking this bitch really do got information on you. She really do. Damn, damn, she really do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Think about it, long and hard. Now get the kiss in my ass, cause that's all I wanted. You feel me? Cause I wanted it to go down. Don't get it fucked up, but he was gonna kiss my ass, and I knew I was finna. I'm smart, give it to him, and I wasn't gonna fuck with him no more. And he said, "I ain't taking you home. I ain't taking you home." I'm sitting in the passenger seat. Whatever. Whatever, being so easy, whatever. I don't care. Like, niggas can't get enough of me. I don't care. I'm saying the slickest shit. That motherfucker getting madder and madder, and I'm loving every motherfucking bit of it. Because I'm gonna press your motherfucking buttons. So that nigga ended up taking me to his motherfucking house. And that motherfucker was like, you coming in the house, grabbing me and shit. It was cute. It was cute. It wasn't cute, but it was cute. grabbing me like, let's talk about it. We grown, da 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 da, all that. Y'all know I'm a shutdown queen sometimes, so I'm well, whatever. You just want to get me back to your house, da 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 da. Talking shit. Now I'm basically like I'm doing all type of like ignorant shit. He talking, I'm twerking. Ain't paying him no attention. Like acting ever so ghetto. Shout out to Ghetto Life. Like, follow me, acting ever so ghetto. You know, I'm twerking, he talking to that motherfucker, just grab me like, yeah. He know what he had to do to shut me up. So, I basically fucked the shit out of him. Fucked his brains out. I'm talking about, had that nigga asshole naked, one sock on, one sock off, with no covers on the motherfucking bed. I'm talking about, sheets was wet as fuck. Wasn't even no pillows on that motherfucker. We look like we just moved in. Okay? You know what it is? He was sitting there. I got on the phone. Hey, come pick me up. I'm about to send you the address or a He knocked out. I left that nigga a note on the table that said, I don't fuck with you. Have a good life. That was it. Hope y'all enjoyed the story. I love y'all. Appreciate you. New story coming today.